Social media, how are you out there? I'm getting ready to fire everything up, get everything going. Let me see what I got here. Okay.
Hello, and welcome to William Murray's series, The Road to Success. It is the thought and action process to success. Welcome to the conference call.
I remember to do that this time. Oh, y'all, you know what?
You will now enter the conference.
I'm having such a beautiful day today. I've had a beautiful day today. But it's cold, baby. It is cold. I was out there this morning when it said it was what? 22 degrees, 24 degrees, and felt like 18. So that's telling you that's cold. I had on some gloves that I had on the wrong gloves. But that's all right. Everything worked out all right for me. Everything worked out all right for me. Hey, baby girl. I know you probably can't talk because I know you're at work. Hold on, let me kick it in right. Okay, now what were you saying, baby girl?
I said, good evening, Professor Murray.
Oh, good.
I'm not at work.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you can be able to be in, listen in, tune in, and participate in.
Absolutely, I'm all in.
All right. That's what I like to hear.
I'm all in. Absolutely. And for the record, this assignment, I'm working day shift, so.
Oh, okay.
My evenings are open.
Okay. Great.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to hear. Because I know, well, you didn't mind night shift though. So this is something new to you. Because you usually work night shift.
Absolutely. How you doing today?
You know, I'm doing good. It was cold outside today, and I've been out in and off and on a lot of the day. And to be honest with you, I'm just getting back in here to the studio. I went to an event this evening, and then when I got ready to go, they told me, "Oh no, you got to speak. I said, "Do y'all realize I got a show I got to do in less than an hour?" They said, "Well, you got to say something. We'll give you 10 minutes." I couldn't believe that. But you know I handled it. Now you know I handled it.
Absolutely. And I am curious, were you able to keep it to 10 minutes?
You know, to be honest with you, I kept it under. I think.
Okay.
I think, because you know, when you're speaking, you don't realize how time flies. You really don't realize how time flies when you're speaking.
You get on the roll.
Yep, you don't realize how time flies once you start speaking. But I just told them, spoke a lot about spirituality. And I let them know that, you know, your spirit enters any place before you do. And when you wake up every morning in order to change your life and make it grow, build, and give you a blessing, all you got to do is wake up and say, thank you. More, please. Because a lot of people weren't blessed enough to wake up that morning. So you better say thank you, more please.
Absolutely.
Because I'm gonna start. I'm gonna be teaching there. Probably come this summer. It's called the Temple of Mother Earth, and so I'm coaching them. I'm helping them get it together. You know, put stuff together, and you know, so. Yeah, Temple of Mother Earth. I'll be telling you more about it. because I'm probably going to shoot a couple shows from there, which is going to be nice. I'm going to enjoy that. I'm really going to enjoy that.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, yeah. And the young lady, she's just getting into the depth of spirituality, and I'm teaching her a lot, because she speaks to her spirit a lot. And so I'm teaching her how to listen and really talk to her spirit, how to get what she wants, from the spiritual point. And I had to break her out of the habit of money and the value. It has no value, has no spirit, money has no value in a spiritual field environment. You just work for the success, and the money take care of itself. Because money is a material thing, and success is a spiritual thing. So that makes all the difference in the world. And I'm going to get more into that. Oh, I got so much stuff getting ready to happen, baby. You just wait till you see what's getting ready to happen. I'm excited. I am very excited. We'll talk one day, and I'll go ahead and break everything down. I wish you were still...
I know we were briefly talking, and you had a lot of things coming up on your plate.
Yeah,
I'm really interested to hear.
I got a piece
by piece what's going on.
Yeah, I got a piece of equipment in today, and I ain't have time to put it together, but I'll have it as of Tuesday, up and running. So, yeah. Let me get the show on the road. Look what time it is. Lord have mercy. I'm late. Hello, successionaires, and welcome to the talk show, The Road to Success. The talk show, The Road to Success, is a talk show. It's about any and everything that you want to talk about. I give lessons from spiritual of my teachings are spiritual, and because your life is spirit. And of course, you always have a main topic, because the topic for the night is Black Power. It is Black History Month, February. So I'm more than business. I'm talking about the blackness and the power of black people, and what it is that we have that we aren't even aware of a lot of the time. Because people don't realize, your life is a business. Your life is a business. And the night's topic, Black Power, is going to show you the power of your blackness, of your people, of your culture. You got to have pencil and paper tonight, because tonight I'm giving a lesson. Tonight, I am giving a short lesson. I'm your host, Professor William Murray, and I'm the president and one of the sponsors for the talk show, The Road to Success. And I'm your host, and I'm also the president of the Millionaire Mastermind Institute, which is an institute for entrepreneurs and future entrepreneurs. It is here at the institute where millionaire mindsets, lifestyles, and businesses are made. We take you from idea to implementation and beyond. We really guide you and we're your roadmap to your success to get to where you want to grow. The talk show, The Road to Success, is just part of me giving you lessons of learning and thought. Because, everything first goes through thought. So like I said, this evening's topic is Black Power. And as always, y'all, as always, the God in me greets and blesses the God in you. Black Power. Black Power. We must realize that if we don't know our history or our culture, we don't have any. See, you've got to know your history. And more than that, you've got to know your culture, because your culture is your history. And we have the most powerful, longest, and in-depth culture and history in the world. No one has a longer history than us, and no one has a more blessed and spiritual culture than people of color, black folks. So what we have to do is stop following a culture that is not ours, but study and learn our own history and culture and be proud. That's black power. Here's what you got to do. You got to make the child you were be proud of the adult you have grown up to be. That's black power. When the child you were can be proud of that for which you've become. That is black power. You know, I talk to your mindset. I always talk to your mind. And I teach you that everything first goes through thought. When you realize knowledge is not power, information is not power, but implementation of knowledge and information is power. That, when you realize that, that's black power. Now, since we're boycotting prejudice and racist white companies, let's stop doing criminal injustices to each other. That's like going to jail, going to prison. See, now, that's black power. When we fight injustice and work more on our freedom instead of criminal activities, that's black power, baby. That's black power. Let me tell you a story, and maybe you understand about greed. Because, see, that's what this country is ran on. Greed. It really is. I've often told y'all that more than a democracy, this country is a plutocracy because it's ran on greed. And those who have money, which are the Europeans, the colonizers, they run on greed. Let me tell you a story about monkeys and how they used to catch monkeys. You know, they want to catch monkeys. So what they did, they took and drilled a hole in a coconut and dropped some fruits, seeds, and bananas and little stuff that monkeys like. So what they would do, the monkeys would come up and see the coconut, and they ain't dummies. They would stick their hand in the coconut to get a handful of seeds and the fruit they put in there. But they couldn't get their hand back out because they refused to let go of the fruit and the seeds. So they would catch them because they had coconuts on their hands. See, that's greed. Rather than open their hand and let go to be free, they made a fist holding on to a little bit, which made them give up their freedom. What are you doing? Are you that monkey with his hand in a coconut? Are you that monkey with your hand in a coconut? Open your hand so you can be free. See, being material items should not have a whole lot of value to you. Name brands should have no value to you. I often ask you, how many millionaires are hanging in your closet? All the expensive shoes, name brand clothes, name brand sneakers, name brand purses, dresses, coats, while you're busting your butt to impress someone. Go, ooh, I got Prada. I got Jean Jean. I got this and I got that. All you're doing is making them rich while you're working like hell, struggling, trying to buy. And who you trying to impress? What are they doing for you that you have to impress somebody? Because I told you, you ain't never going to outdress me. But I don't wear name brand. I learned when I was in the clothing industry for 22 years. I learned about buying name brand. You're buying the brand don't mean the qualities are. You're buying the name. How many millionaires are in your closet? Quit being that monkey with his hand in a coconut. See, the plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press on to your destination. You hear what I said? To your destination. See, now that's black power, baby. That's black power. When you're willing to help someone that looks like you in color rise to the next level, that takes you to the next dimension, that's black power, baby. When you're doing for someone and not expecting nothing in return, that's a blessing, baby, and that's black power. See, I'm not going to do for you just to get back. I'm going to do for you because it's the right thing to do. In our culture, that is our natural culture. We aren't a people of greed. We're just a people of consumerism. We want to consume everything. We want to buy everything. Because here's the thing. When you save money and build towards your future will be brighter for your children, your grandchildren, and etc., etc., etc. Now that is black power, baby. That's black power. You got to have that courage to get to your destination. See, the courage to press on to your destination. Hey, baby, that's never black power. And you're willing to help someone that looks like you get to the next level, and you're not expecting anything because you realize it's a blessing that you have given, that is black power. And when no one can confuse you with facts, baby, that's black power. What I often tell you, don't believe nothing that I'm telling you. Research it to prove me wrong, to find out how right I am. That is black power, baby. That's how you build your black power. Because one thing about it, from the day you're born to the day you die, baby, you will be black. Don't care what you convince yourself, how you change yourself, what you do to yourself, you're still going to be black. And realization of that and living that black culture, hey, baby, that's not purity black culture. That's black power, That's pure black power. Don't let them confuse you with facts. Just learn the facts. Learn the truth. Within yourself and your culture, baby. That's pure D choice. Pure D black power. See, when we stop giving our children to a system to educate our children on their false history, but we educate them to their culture, their history, their possibilities, and their greatness. Nah, that's not black power, baby. But when we start educating our children to our culture, to our history, to our knowledge, to our beginnings, to our greatness, to our inventions, to our great cities that we built all around the world, that is black power. When we stop being consumers and start being property owners, business owners, community builders, investors, and employers, that's black power, baby. That is black power. Are you getting what I'm saying when I say black power? You see how easy it is for us to build this Black Wall Street, build this nation within this nation? It's not hard, y'all. You're one of two things. You're either part of the problem or you're part of the solution. The choice is totally yours. Which one are you? Part of the problem or part of the solution? Let me do something here real quick. We got to stop being consumers. We do. We got to start owning property. See, if you don't own anything, you'll never have nothing. You'll never have nothing. Stop turning your backs. Stop turning your backs on someone that looks like us, that looks like you, that is not as fortunate as you. Offer a hand, baby. Offer a hand. Now that's black power. That is black power. See, I'm showing you the power of our blackness. Whether you like it or not. Like I said, you're part of the problem or the solution. The choice is definitely yours. See, when we start spending money with people who look like us, who looks like you, have employees that look like you, baby, that's pure black power. That's what you're doing. You're building a nation within a nation when you take care of those that look like you. I keep telling you that we are being boycotted by every nationality on this earth, and sometimes by those that even look like us. You're part of the problem or the solution. I'm going to keep telling you that until you look at it and you figure out which one you want to be. Because you could be the problem right now and wake up and realize I'm part of the solution now. That's black power, baby. That's black power. When we start embracing our blackness, and wear it with pride, baby. Wear it with your head up at all times, under any circumstance. Hey, baby, that's black power. See, I'm not going to look down on you. I'm not going to look down at you. I'm going to give you that hand to pull you up. Like I said, I was at an event this evening, and I had to give her a couple lessons on the side when I saw what she was doing. And she had some things she hadn't even thought about. And she said, that's why I need you. And she hugged me, and her husband came. He hugged. We did a three-way hug. They were so glad when I pulled them aside and gave them these few little tips. Baby, that's black power. I'm empowering them in their blackness to build and grow to where they want to go. That is black power. We got to embrace our blackness, y'all. You got to embrace your blackness. You gonna be that forever. Forever. So until you embrace your blackness, you're gonna be in a struggle. Because you're gonna be in a struggle with yourself. And the world ain't gonna help you. Because you are struggling within yourself. See, when we stop being followers and start being leaders, hey baby, that's black power. When I say stop being followers, hey y'all, all you doing is when I ask you how many millionaires are in your closet, you're being a daggone follower. Why? Because you want to show them I can afford this Cadillac, this Benz, this Jaguar, or whatever, this fur coat, this big $500 purse. I keep telling you, I'd rather have a $10 purse with $500 in it than a $500 purse with $10 in it. Who are you trying to impress? As long as I impress me within my culture, that's black power, baby. That's black power. I love my blackness. I love my blackness. I do truly love my blackness. And y'all know I'm very black. I am not anti-white. Y'all don't care how I sound. I am not anti-white. I'm just definitely more pro-black. Because I want to do all I can do to build this black Wall Street, this black nation of wealth within this nation. We've done it many times, y'all. Built towns of success. Built cities of success. And through their cruelty, their racism, their hate of our success, that we are no longer that, or they're not there. But that ain't happening no more. That is not going to happen anymore. It is not going to happen anymore. Like I said, I'd rather die on my feet fighting than die on my knees begging for nothing but death upon me. See, when we study and learn the facts and pass it on to others that look like you, hey, that's black power. What do you think I'm doing? I'm passing on facts to you. I'm trying to make your mind grow. I'm trying to make you grow. When you study and learn your ancient history and your mind becomes a weapon, baby, that makes you not fit to be a slave. When you are a follower, I got to have the latest and the greatest. Every time a new sneaker comes out, you'll go buy a $150, $200 sneaker and don't even have a damn computer at home. You will go and buy this big expensive car with a $500, $600, $700 car note and park it at an apartment because you haven't bought a house. How much sense does that? That's what you call insanity. That's pure insanity. You got all this material stuff and don't have anything that's building you wealth. You're making me wealthy, though. You're making the Europeans wealthy. You're making the other cultures wealthy because every time you pay rent, you're paying their note on that property. You are paying their note on their property and you don't own a damn thing. You are going against and will not accumulate black power. You are either part of the problem or part of the solution. See, I'm trying to show you what we're doing wrong and how easy it is to build that black power, that black nation. Are you holding us back? Are you holding us back because you would rather be materialistic than to build something for your future and your family's future? When you are willing to pass on your success and information to those that look like you, baby, that's pure black power. What do you think I'm doing to you? What do you think I'm doing for you? I'm passing on power, baby, that black power. I'm putting blackness in your mind. We were the greatest at one time. Oh, do I have it? Don't bring that book out here. Doggone it. I had something I wanted to read to y'all. I left the book inside. I think I left it inside. Is it in my library? Nope, there it is right there. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my book and read something to you. Y'all see, I told you I got books all over the house. I do. I got books everywhere. Y'all came to my house, you think this was a library. I got it. Let me read something to you here. I love this. It's called Transition 13 from the book, The Browder Files by Anthony Browder. We knew not, we studied. We learned all there was to know. We, black folks, taught others. Then we forgot what we had learned. And then forgot that we had forgotten. Now we are taught by those who were once taught by us. Knowledge that we already had. So we study, we learn all there is to know, we teach others. Will we forget again? That's from the book, The Browder Files. Will we forget again? Because we knew it one time, and we did teach others. And then we forgot that we knew, and we started learning from. That's why I tell you, only a fool will let its oppressor educate their children. You see, y'all don't understand the power in when they say the blacker the college, the sweeter the knowledge. That's fact, y'all. That's fact. And that is black power. And when we realize that each and every day is a 100% chance of winning, and you are one big brain smile. Brain smile. Hey, baby, that's black power. That's pure black power. And when we realize that every day, from January 1 to December 31, is Black history. See, we've got to learn our history and find out how great we truly were. I keep telling you about the book, The Nile Valley Contribution to Civilization by Anthony Browder. That is a must-read book for all people of color. Exploring the myths. Nile Valley Contribution to Civilization. That is one of the top books that I tell everyone is a must read. Learn your history, baby. Learn your culture. So you won't struggle. Because you see, when you're living someone else's culture, and I got news for y'all now. I'm going to give y'all something to shock y'all now. A lot of people ain't going to believe this. Hey, baby, the Europeans don't have a culture. They don't. See, Africans go back and talk thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. You look at the European history and how shallow it is and how short distance it goes back. But look at yours, how many generations, how many decades, how many centuries your culture goes back. Yes, every day is Black History, but you got to realize that. And that's Black power, baby. When we start spending that black dollar and saving with our black banks, baby, that's nothing but Black power. See, now we already got the source for our Black power. What the hell are we doing with it? We're putting our money in a bank that won't loan us the money unless they do it at a higher interest rate. But we still put our money there. All we're doing is financing our own demise. See, they're making money off of your money while you're struggling like hell. That's their power, not Black power, baby. There's a big difference between their power and Black power. Black power is easier on you than their power. Start living that Black power life and watch how much easier your life becomes. I've told you that your mind becomes a weapon that's not fit to be a slave when you understand the power of your blackness. See, when we realize that success is where preparation and opportunity meet. Did you get that? See, Black power is when we, as a people, realize is where preparation and opportunity meet. When you're prepared for whatever comes about and the opportunity is there, hey, that's Black power, baby. Like they say, it is better to be ready for an opportunity and it don't come than to not be prepared for an opportunity and it comes. Black power, baby. Black power. When you have a bestie brother from another mother, or a bestie sister from another mister, and you love them all the same, hey baby, that's Black power. You got a brother from another mother and a sister from another mister, and you love them. That's pure. Let me explain something to you. Until they woke up, they, outside of the Black culture, woke up and saw how Black people greet each other, how we hug each other, how we laugh with each other, and how we love each other. Then they realize, hey, why do y'all do that? Why y'all always giving dap and hugs and smiling? And you don't have a lot of money, but you want to party. And it don't cost that much to get together and have fun. How much is to have fun? I'll never forget when I used to go down to the park, Anacostia Park, down in southeast Washington, D.C. And everywhere I went in my car, I carried a tambourine. We would meet down to the park. Now, I'm not a musician, y'all. I didn't think I was, although I did play drums and blew a trumpet in the band when I was younger, which I did something stupid, quit the band to play sports. Because I was an athlete. I was a 3-letter athlete. 4 if I'd stuck with basketball, but wrestling and basketball was the same season. So I couldn't do both. So I quit basketball to wrestle, and I was All-State every year. But when I learned the power that was in music, oh my God. Our music is the beat of the world. Are y'all aware that our music is the beat of the world? Our culture is the beat of the world. Look at fashion. Whatever fashion we as a people have, that become all of a sudden the hot thing. But then they take it and sell it to us. Come on, y'all. That's not black power. But when you learn that love that brother from another mother and that sister from another mister, hey baby, that's black power. They never understood, and still mostly don't, how we are close as a people, but they put us in a situation that makes us like rats in a cage, and they only feed enough to feed half of the population in the cage. And what you're going to do, you're going to fight and you're going to kill to survive. Until we learn to understand the system and the purpose of the projects, and what that means. And I'm going to do that too. I'm going to do that show on projects just to educate you more. Black power is when you are in my hue and I do not harm or damage you or family or the community. See, baby, that's black power. When we don't rob, steal, or anything from someone that looks like me in my community, because all I'm doing is make them more poverty-stricken. I'm not helping it. I'm bringing it down. But when we don't do that and build and grow, that's black power, baby. When we realize, like I said, we are the rhythm. We are the rhythm of the world. Look at us. Look at the world. Everything that they do came from us. But we take it and they take it and run with it and we buy it from them when it's really ours. When we realize that if I'm not going to make you a mother, I'm not going to make you a mother if I'm not going to make you a wife. See, we done gone now from the respect of one another to where everything is sex-driven. That's not power, baby. Let's turn down the country. Turn down your nature, your culture. Unless you're willing to do for that child and do for that mother. Don't make her a mother if you're not willing to make her a wife, or if you're not willing to take care of your responsibility. And vice versa, y'all. It's not always the men. The women, the same thing. Don't become a mother if you're not prepared to take care of that child. And you see, y'all, women out there now somehow like these thugs, these hoodlums. When they want to marry someone like me that's settled down, cultured, working toward a future. But you still want to hang out with that thug or that hoodlum. It makes no sense. That's not black power, baby. That's turned down the country and your culture. When I realized violence is not the way. I used to be a mean, evil, nasty, cuss you out in a heartbeat person. And the world's not, and the world ain't sitting around me. Well, almost like a light came on one day. I said, damn. Where am I going to get being like that? I'm going to either end up one or two places. Either dead or in jail. And like overnight, I just changed. Because I realized I couldn't get nowhere being like that. When my education is black, and my soul is black, and my spirit is black, that is black power, baby. When we realize that we were not, when we realize that we were not bought here to America, we were not bought here. Through God, we were sent here. Because America would not be the great nation that it is were it not for people of color, for black people. This country would not be what it is. It would not be the power of the world. We weren't bought here. God sent us here. We may go through hell and struggle, but God put us here for a reason. Look at the world. We're the culture. We're the rhythm. We're the color of the world. When your hue looks like me, and I love you unconditionally, and there is nothing you can do about it, baby, that's black power. Do you understand the reason I close my show every evening or every show and tell you I love you and ain't nothing you can do about it? Do you know what that does to my heart? You ain't got to be black for me to love you. But for me to love my people like I love my people, that is black power. What is black power? Me. When I wake up and realize that black power starts with me. Where does black power start? With me. And what I teach, what I learn, and how I treat my people. That's black power. I'm Professor William Murray. I am a mindologist. I work on your mind, the education, your thought process. I want to build you. Because I can't build this black nation within this nation alone. Black power, baby. Black power. And keep working on y'all. Your road to success. Power to the people. Lines are open, y'all. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Lines are open.
Professor Murray?
Yes, dear.
What a word, what a word. Thank you for that, Professor Murray. There was a lot of eye-opening points that you made. I had a couple of things going on, but I did write a few notes of the few nuggets that I caught. One thing I want to talk about is just our black businesses.
Yes.
This, you really didn't focus on this, but today I was in the car and I was riding, and I saw that I heard Kathy Hughes speaking on Radio 1 today, and she was talking about the black businesses in the community. And I like what she's doing is she's taking 3 businesses a week, and she's giving them a shout out, and she's asking us to focus on those businesses for the week and shop with them. Shop with those people. So if you guys are out there and you're in the area and you hear that, let's support our black businesses. I mean, we support everybody else. Let's focus on our people. This month and every month, but especially let's start getting into a rhythm of doing that, making a habit of doing that. So if you guys aren't listening to Radio 1, maybe tune in, see who she's shouting out, and go support those businesses. I think that's very, very important. Like you always say, Professor Murray, we spend our black money in other communities instead of in our own communities. So if you don't know any black businesses, maybe tune in, look up some black businesses, and focus on giving them your business. Go there for that week, and then go somewhere else the next week, or just try to at least split up the money. Other communities don't need our money. We need our money.
You know, baby girl, I knew Kathy Hughes personally. I hung out with Kathy Hughes for years. So I know her very well.
Mm-hmm.
When she was on the road, when she was on that one radio station, it was on the air, I was sitting right there with her. I couldn't speak because I was just listening and learning. But she had the way it was said, I was sitting right in there, and when she went to break, her and I would talk, just kick it. I used to go visit. I mean, she didn't realize, and I didn't realize. I was absorbing all of that. The people that I met through her, who I ended up hanging with, being with, learning from, that's how I met Dick Gregory. And I stuck to him like glue.
I have to tell you, Professor Murray, looking at you on Facebook Live today, you're looking like Baba Dick Gregory. You look like Baba Professor Murray tonight.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I've got all these black outfits. I've got all this culture outfits that I stopped wearing. I'm thinking, why? Well, then I realized because I had a clothing store, and I didn't want to intimidate the people by always wearing African garb. But I have a lot of African stuff that I wear. Because my mind, y'all know my mind and my soul is black. There is no way you can't know that. Don't go, if you just meet me, you know my soul is black. And when your soul is black, and like I told you, when your mind is black, you black. And that's how I love and live. What else, baby girl?
All right. You were talking about early in your presentation, you were referring to about how many millionaires are we wearing?
Yeah.
And who are you trying to impress? And just that whole concept. And I just want to say, Professor Murray, that, you know, here's the thing. People are trying to impress by the exterior.
Yeah.
But then I thought about it a little deeper, and it's like, here's the question. Are we a people of greed, and that's why we like to spend, and have, and form our identity in those things? Or are we a people who lost our identity?
Yes.
And we're trying to find it in the stuff.
No, we don't know that we've lost our identity. We don't know we've lost our identity.
That's what I'm saying. So we're trying to find, because we lost our identity and we don't know it, we try to compensate by going out there and making the exterior look good instead of going within and recognizing the kings and the queens that we came here as. And like I saw a quote the other day, we didn't come here as slaves. We came here as the kings and the queens.
And the architects, the teachers, the plumbers, the gardeners, we came here as everything that it took to run and build a powerful nation. And we brought it here. That's why this is a powerful nation. That's why this here is a powerful nation, because of us. Not only because of the free labor, but because of the knowledge and the information that came along with us. Look at where we are. We came here with absolutely nothing. They spent 400 years of keeping us in bondage. And they spent another 150 years, 150 more years, to keep us down. And we still here. Look at it. We are still here. That's black power, baby. See, God, I keep telling you, they didn't bring us here. God sent us here. Lines are open. Somebody want to talk to us? Y'all can talk. Lines are open. Just speak. You know, I truly want to thank Andrew Walker, who gave a great donation. What he does, and you know, times are tight now, y'all. Times are tight for a lot of us. And you got to save money. We all got utility bills. This brother will take your utility bills and lower them. In this country right now, every year, people spend $60 billion a year in waste. They spend $60 billion over what they should spend. $60 billion. He tells you never overpay again. Let us lower your bills. You call us, we'll lower your bills, you'll save money. If we can't help you, you don't pay a dime. If we don't save you money, we owe you nothing. You owe us nothing. This is a service every household can use to save money. Now, if you want to save money, unless you want to be part of that $60 billion a year that overpays their utilities or your bills, call Andrew Walker at 301-586-2177. Y'all, I could not believe how much my neighbor's electric bill was last month. When she told me, I said, what? I mean, I'm serious, y'all. I was so totally shocked when she told me what her electric bill was. And I told her, you better call this brother. Now, I know she called him. I don't know what they worked out. That ain't none of my business. But she called him. I mean, I looked at her electric bill and I said, Jesus Christ, your electric bill 1 month is what mine is for 3 months. And we're neighbors, house same size, we're side by side. She was part of that $60 billion where people overpay every year. We all got utilities. Call Brother Andrew Walker, 301-586-2177. And let him stop you from overpaying your utilities or your bills. See, I've already used it, brother, so I know what I'm talking about. He helped me. Daggone right. Why am I going to give away be part of that $60 billion overpaid every year? Who needs the money more, me or a major corporation? Call Andrew Walker, 301-586-2177. Lines are open. Somebody got something they want to say to me? Let me say, I was meaning to read something, y'all, that and I'm glad, darling, to see you on. I just love you so much. I do, Linda Nance. You know how I feel about you, dear. And your husband ain't even jealous that I love you, because me and him are buddies anyway. Yeah, me and him, we good friends. She says, does anyone know of a black business directory? I've learned about so many from social media. Please spend with black support black and encourage black business owners. You know, see, she has a business, and I want y'all to look it up. I want y'all to look this business up. Linda Nance's business. Linda, I want you to post it on there. Gotta be handmade. She is the Q. What is it? The Q. What is it? That social media site that sells everything. She's the Q. What is it? QVC. She's the QVC of social media. If you got something that you make, you want to do her show. Gotta be. Look it up. Gotta be handmade. Linda, put your information out there. She's posting a lot of stuff on my post. She takes care of me on my posts on social media of things that I teach. If I give her an aha moment, she'll post it. Linda Nance, you know I love you, baby. And your husband ain't even jealous. They were here. I met them here years ago. And they retired and moved to Carolina. And then he went down there and started a business. And she started a business, Gotta Be Handmade. And some of the stuff that her people sell are unbelievable, y'all. Beautiful. So Linda, post it on the feed, baby. Post it in the feed there. Okay, y'all, we got 2 minutes. Anybody got anything they want to say? We got 2 minutes.
Professor Murray, I just quickly want to send my love to Miss Nance. Miss Nance, we love you so much, honey, and we're so glad to have you on the line. And we can't wait to hear your beautiful voice on the line again. But we're praying for you. God bless you.
Yeah, y'all, she's just getting over a sickness, illness. And I was worried, y'all. I ain't lying. I ain't prayed so hard, and I don't know how long I prayed for this woman. Because I truly love her. You know, she's the type of woman that not going to say one, just person, that when you meet, you can't help but love her. You cannot help but love this woman once you meet her. She is pure bubbly joy. If she don't brighten your heart, you ain't got one.
But I'll tell you what, I've never met Miss Nance. I've never met you in person, but your energy, your spirit, your love, it shines right through the phone. So I love you, and I haven't even met you in person because I feel your love, I feel your spirit. I feel your energy, and you are a beautiful soul.
And Miss Gilmore is coming back on. I'm glad to see her back. She was under the weather. And I'm glad to see her back. Well, guess what time it is, y'all? Guess what time it is? You know, I always tell you, y'all understand this when I say this to you. Y'all, this is third eye and third ear. When I tell you, you know, if you push me, I'll pull you. If you pull me, I'll push you. It's not going to matter whether I'm pushing or I'm pulling, baby. We're going to make it. Why? Because we are all a winner. We are all a winner. And I'm going to make sure that you're a winner because that's what I do. Make winners. And fact beyond factors, I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Call the Institute, y'all, at 240-619-2019. That's 240-619-2019. Or you can send me an email. Let me know what you want to hear, what you want to talk about. Where you need help. What do you need? What do you want? TRTS, The Road to Success. TRTS.info1@gmail.com. TRTS.info1@gmail.com. Give me that call, y'all. I love you. There ain't nothing you can do about it. So until next time, y'all, God bless. Black power, baby. Be part of that black power. And keep working on your road to success. Until next time, y'all, God bless.